like trash. Your girl had canes like twice, had Wingstop like twice. Just doing the absolute most. Like, you just want to be bloated. You just want to look pregnant so bad. Yeah. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Relax. I gotta prep my mind, my body, my soul. Like, holding on to what it is that you know, holding on to what it is that you picture for your life. It's not what God has for you, then you cannot be blessed because your hands are occupied. God is everywhere. Sitting up here, dang near about to cry, and this book is right next to me. It looks like a lot. I know it. But remember what it is that I told you. Take me out to Miami. Let me do a little pop lock and drop it. And I'm about to come back and all my bills about to be paid. You get so comfortable being at peace. You get so comfortable with being alone. It's a beautiful thing to know that nobody's out here cheating on me. It's a beautiful thing to know that nobody's out here breaking my trust and about to break my heart. She was always trying to please the man, no matter if it crossed her boundaries. It was always about pleasing the man because the ultimate goal was to get a man. We're not on that type of time anymore. I'm waiting until marriage because, you know, that's like a man repellent. This man literally swipes his card and fills my tank. When I tell you, I was like, oh, that's that grown man energy. Listen, big back, relax. Y'all, it is really the way my body just embarrassed me and cussed me out in front of all these people. And I don't think it was okay. And I think it was kind of rude. I need a laxative immediately. I don't even mean to put y'all in my business like that, but y'all know I took a week off of the gym because I was just extremely tired and I just needed rest. And so I enjoyed the week of literally just being able to go home or go to work and then come home and just chill. I love that for me. It was the best time. So this is my first week back at the gym, and baby, I wasn't eating like, yeah, I was. Yeah, I was. I definitely was. So, like, I don't think that I was, like, necessarily eating out a lot, like, eating out crazy. But I was dead. What the freak are you doing, Car? Don't piss me off. It is too early. Hell. I'm sorry. What was I saying? Oh, I wasn't even eating out. I'm just lying. I was eating like trash. Okay, in conclusion, I was eating like trash. Your girl had canes like twice, had Wingstop like twice, been eating chicken nuggets, been just doing the absolute most. And I would say that I'm frustrated with myself, but I'm learning to really be kind to myself. I'm not frustrated with me. That's what I wanted to do. And I had a great time doing it. But baby, it's just time to get it back. And when I tell you, I stepped in that gym and my stomach said, I know you fucking lying. You gonna have the nerve to put us through this type of work, but fed us SHIT? Oh yeah, baby, I couldn't finish my workout. I couldn't finish my workout at all. I probably burned, I think, like almost 500 calories, and I had to go home. I went in the gym and I did my 1,000 jumps. Anyway, it don't matter. I did some legs and I was about to end it with some squats. I literally set up the squat rack and everything, and my body said, oh. And I was like, oh, shoot. Can I just make it to the bathroom, please? Can I just make it to the bathroom? So I'm spending like 20 minutes in the bathroom, and I'm like, bruh, should I go home? Y'all know how I am. So I'm like, nah, bruh, you don't need to go home. Just take your time and then go back out there and push. Y'all, I keep running out of storage. Y'all should really know the love is real for real because it is 5:36 in the morning and I just pulled over to the side to delete some stuff so I could get y'all some space. Because what is going on? But anyway, so yeah, I was in the gym and I was like, nah, baby, just take your time and go out there and push. Babe, we went back out to that squat rack and my body said, oh, you want me to tell you again? And I said, oh, okay. So I decided to just end it. I went and sat in the sauna for 10 minutes and I'm going home. So I didn't get my cardio. I mean, I did my 1,000 jumps, but at the end of the day, I gave the best that I had. I gave all that I had today. This is an example of what they mean when they say, give your best. If that's all that you can do, then baby, that is all that you can do. And that is enough. Your best will look different each and every day because, baby, I did what I could. Anyway, that's what I get for eating like junk. And I really don't want to feel this way. I told Chelsea, like, I kid y'all not, I am coming home and I'm taking a laxative. And if that means I don't wake up in the morning for an early gym session tomorrow, then that is fine. Because, you know, the laxatives, I really don't want to take that and then go to the gym in the morning tomorrow and then be having a whole issue. So if that's what it takes, then that's what it takes. But I can't be feeling like this. My stomach hurts. And I'm mad because this is when I be missing the Walmart 24-hour openings and stuff, because I want to go to Walmart to get my fiber, and that's probably another problem. I've been out of my fiber. Y'all know I don't eat vegetables like that. And see, I brought this on myself, because how you don't eat vegetables like that, bro, and you ain't even taking your supplements. Like, you just want to be bloated. You just want to look pregnant so bad. Oh my God, it's all my fault. It really is. So, long story short, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna make my green drink, but I don't have my Bellway. Y'all know I love my Bellway fiber. That is my stuff. I need it, and I don't have any. So I'm gonna have to get some after work because nothing is open right now. So I'm gonna have my little green drink with my apple cider vinegar, and I'm just going to spend this week getting my body back on track because, baby, I can't live like this. I cannot live like this. But anyway, I'm gonna vibe out to some music or a podcast or something. I'm gonna see y'all later. Okay, bye. All right, y'all, so I am home. Your girl just got out the shower and we about to make us some good dinner, but I wanted to like catch y'all up on my day. So I left work an hour early because I wanted to get some adulting done because, y'all, there was some storms coming in and I just was not, I'm not trying to be in them streets. Oklahoma storms, baby, I'm good. So we went to Walmart and I got some things. One of the things that I'm really excited about is this strawberry lemonade. It's no sugar, it's only 5 calories. I'm super excited to try this. And then I went to make sure that my garlic toast was stocked up because I love me a good chicken C's with a piece of garlic toast. So I got normal garlic toast and then I got the garlic toast 5 cheese because sometimes I just want an extra cheese. Oh, other things that I got that I'm super excited to try because it's 25 grams of protein. We all know that protein is what satiates you. It's what fills you up. It's what makes you not crave the entire world. So anyway, I got this ratio protein. So I got a strawberry, a vanilla, and a key lime. So I hope that I love them because, baby, if I love them, they're only 170 calories for 25 grams of protein. And part of me is like, baby, even if you don't love them, you better figure something out. So yeah, so I had a really good day. I did that. Y'all freaking know. I've been sitting up here telling you about how Chelsea's present has not came in the mail. I came home. It was probably like 4:50, 5 o'clock, whatever. I checked the mail, and of course it's here. Now I'm mad. I'm not mad for real, but I got to go to the post office in the traffic of the traffics, and I got to pee. The post office closed in 30 minutes. So I speed down there because Bookie Butt needs her present. Her birthday was like a week ago. Anyway, so I get there and I was able to get her present shipped off. Y'all know the massage packet or whatever. And first of all, let me tell you something. That place irritates my soul and my spirit. What place do you know when you like send a gift and you send like a letter or something, they don't type it out and make it all cute? They had the nerve to put their funky ASS handwriting on that card. And I'm like, I know you effing lying. As much money as I spent for that massage and you had the nerve to write like a second grader little boy in that card? Stop playing with me. Next time you need to tell people that you're gonna funky write in that card because I wouldn't have said nothing at all. It was that ugly. I kid y'all not. If I would have thought about it, I would have took a recording of it, but I literally rushed right to the post office. Anywho, hold on. Oh, with that being said, I forgot other things. This is duh. Why I went to Walmart because I was out of supplements. So I got me some more collagen. Collagen is just so good for you, y'all. I know it's good for everything. It says like your skin, hair, nail, joints, and all the things. I really take it for my skin. I feel like my skin glows, and I feel like part of it is because of the collagen. And then, y'all, I was so upset. Y'all know I was just talking to y'all this morning about my Bellway fiber. Why is Bellway sold out like everywhere? So anyway, I ended up getting this Metamucil. So it better work and do the same job because I don't got time for that. I really don't. So yeah, work was really good. I have nothing crazy to say. I rushed home and I edited the vlog that I dropped tonight just talking about this week we rest. And y'all should be so proud of me. Y'all should be so proud of me because I was not going to drop that vlog. I was going to delete it because like one thing about me, and Chelsea was like, you're a perfectionist, ain't you? Yes. One thing about me, I don't like to half-ass anything. That vlog was half-assed. Like I didn't even have a thumbnail for real. That picture on the thumbnail was like a week ago. I won't do y'all like that again. Anywho, I was just proud that I actually uploaded it. And so it is what it is. But y'all gonna get a great vlog this week. So anywho, y'all, I'm like in a predicament because I've never came to the point in my YouTube journey where I like actually like somebody, and I'm like, do I want to like show his face on the internet and like have people in my business, or keep it secret? I've never, welcome to the crossroads, what's that song? And the crossroads. I'll be so mad when I know the song in my head, but of course, because I'm thinking of it on the spot, I can't think of how the harmony goes. Crossroads. I'm at a crossroads because I'm like, I don't know what to do. It's like part of me wants to share, but then I've seen YouTubers where it's like they introduce people on their channel, and then the second they stop seeing them, that's all they comments about. Where does so-and-so go? Where does so-and-so go? And I don't know if I want to deal with that yet. So we gonna have to see, but just know, I got a crush. I got a thing. Yeah, I got a little crushy or whatever. Anyway, so what we're doing today, I told you guys I'm making a chicken Caesar salad. We are still doing the Just Meats. Y'all, let me tell you something. Just Meats saved my life. Like, I am so excited about them. And I kid y'all not, this is just not me because I have a discount code for y'all and can make commission. Because I'm going to be very raw and transparent. I do not lie. I will not lie to y'all. I'm a very picky eater. So if I like stuff, that means it's good. So first of all, they had a raspberry chicken barbecue thing that they made me try. Well, they didn't make me. They sent me new meats this weekend, and one of their new flavors was raspberry barbecue chicken. I know y'all over there like, ooh, that sounds gross, baby. I was the same way, but why did that end up being my absolute favorite? And I'm like, I'm about to place an order to just get like 6 raspberry barbecue chickens. It was so freaking good. We made some sliders. I'll put a clip in here somewhere. Tink.
Yeah.
Cheers. Woo! Just Meats. Come on. That bust. That's so good. Come on now. Let's go. What you gonna do with it?
Where'd you get this from?
Just Meats. Have you heard of them?
I have now. I need some of this raspberry chicken.
I'm telling you, that's what I was trying to tell you. The second you tried it, you would be good.
I'm hooked.
Bet. If I were to rate it 1 out of 10, what would you give it? 1 through 10. 10.
I've had raspberry chicken before. This is good flavor.
Speaking of 10, come on, let's go. But we made some sliders, and when I tell you I tore those up, I was like, ooh, Kenzie, this could be your weekend treat for real. It was good. Anyway, so today we're doing the herb roasted chicken breast. So it's 240 calories per serving, 36 grams of protein, 1 carb. We love to see it. And so for those that are new here and haven't like seen what it looks like, so every meat thing comes with just sauce, and basically it just keeps the meat juicy or whatever. This is what this chicken looks like. It is seasoned. Come on. So I'm gonna dice this up and I'm gonna put it in my salad, and I'm gonna show y'all. Oh my God, my mouth is watering. I'm just so excited about it. So anyway, y'all, I'll see y'all when I make my salad. And yeah, if you order from Just Meats, make sure that you use the Just Mackenzie. I'll put the discount code up here. You get $15 off. And if you do, let me know how you love it, because I know that you will. It is so freaking good. Right now, my first favorite flavor is the raspberry barbecue chicken. My second favorite is the buffalo chicken. And yeah, that's probably it. I love the shredded braised beef. I had that this weekend too. I liked it, but I wouldn't say it's like a favorite. I had the brisket. I liked it, but I wouldn't say it's a favorite. But like raspberry barbecue and buffalo, stop playing with me. All right, I'll see y'all in a bit. Y'all, wait a minute. I just tasted. I literally just licked the fork, and I know I'm about to be obsessed. I don't even think this chicken is like fully heated up, but baby, we about to try it because it's like spicy and lemony. Stop playing with me. Just Meats, stop playing with me. My God. This is about to be the best salad. Okay. This is about to be the most amazing salad. I kid y'all not. I'm trying to see if that's going to be a favorite. Like, who would have thought I would have put chicken breast over a thigh. Y'all, oven roasted garlic herb, whatever the heck it was called. That might be my favorite. That is good. It tastes lemony and spicy at the same time. Come on, Just Meats.
We break our alabaster box before we
So, Father, we thank you. We thank you, Lord, because you do hear us. You said your ears are open to our cry. So, Father, now we feel your presence here. Father, we declare that your rest hit our life. That we thank you, Lord, that the days of chaotic lives are over and that we walk into a life of rest, not just a season, but a life of rest. God, your word says in Joshua chapter 21 that you gave them rest on every side. Oh, my sorry, that we're no longer nomads going throughout life, going into different seasons and different parts of chaos and different parts of turmoil. But God, I thank you that you've given us rest on every side. The sides of relationship, we declare rest. The sides of our mind, we declare rest. The sides of our family, we declare rest. The sides even in our ministries, we declare rest. In our bodies, we declare rest. In our homes, we declare rest. On our jobs, we declare rest. And that the rest of the Lord begins to overtake us. And Lord, hey, I thank you, Lord, that like a flood, your rest will come over our lives, that it is not just a choice, it's a mandate that we live in the rest of the Lord. It's not a choice, it's a command. We command the rest of the Lord over our lives, that we will not live in depression, that we will not go to and fro, but that we become settled in your word. What you've had waiting for us, there's a rest that waits for us. There's a rest that waits for us. Father, I pray, for busybodies, people who overcritique themselves, people who stay in motion when you said stand still and see the salvation of the Lord. I thank you, Lord, that you are now moving us into this place of rest. God, we go gladly, we go freely. God, I pray, Lord, that in this rest, we see your hand. We see you move. God, you were able to rest not because of inactivity, but because your work started working for you. Woo! You made the sun spin so you could rest. It worked for you. Hey, 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 hey. You made the world grow vegetation. It worked for you. So God, I thank you that rest is not inactivity. You're teaching us how to manage what you've given us so that it works for us. We can sleep at night because the business is working for us. We can sleep at night because the relationship is working for us. Thank you, Lord. We receive. Woo. Rest. Whoa. Rest over us. We'll sleep better tonight. Father, I thank you. Everyone under the sound of my voice begins to sleep better, rest better. No more toss to and fro in a midnight hour unless you're calling us. But Father, we walk into a new life of rest, and we give you glory for. Can we lift up a praise from a place of rest? From a place of rest. That's the promise. The rest was the promise. The rest was the promised land. And he gave them rest on every side. On every side. On every side. Every side of our life sees rest. Rest on every side. 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 Unto me, all weary, come to me. Those who are weary, come to me. You who are weary, yeah, come to me, yeah. You who are broken, come to me, yeah. No hurting, yeah, come to me. This is an invitation to come to me. Say the Lord, come, say the Lord, come to me. Come in, say God, come to me, come to me, come to me, yeah, come to me, thank you God, come to me, come to me, oh yeah, come to me, come on, what you hear? I hear the Lord say, 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 come on, songs come, come on, songs come, come on, songs come, come on, daughters come, come in, rest in me. Come on. Hey y'all, so this is the point that I check out for the night. Y'all, this salad looks so freaking good. The chicken is so freaking good. Come on. Y'all see that? Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Bon apple tea. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye. Good morning, honeys. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Yes, it's Tuesday, and it is 5:55 in the morning, and I'm leaving the gym on my way home. Y'all, I am so hot. Like, I am uncomfortably hot, and it's crazy because it's like every single time that I take a break from the gym and I come back, like, I'm already naturally a sweater, but the amount of sweating that I do when I've been off track is literally ridiculously out of this world.
I cannot wait to shower. I was profusely sweating the entire workout, but it was such a good workout. It's crazy, y'all, because y'all would be so proud about me, because y'all know how I always told y'all, like, if I wake up late, if there's anything that slightly deters me from the schedule I set for myself, I will literally say I'm not going to the gym. I will say I'm not going to the gym. I don't know why. I'm just like that. I guess that's me being a perfectionist. So my alarm is set for 3 o'clock in the morning. And y'all know I like to leave the house at 3:30 so I can get here and then still have some time to get my mind together, because y'all know I'm not the type of person to pop up to the gym and immediately get out. No, no, no. Relax. I got to prep my mind, my body, my soul. Anyway, so I made a mistake of making my alarm. I mean, it's been this way for a long time, but I realized today I might have to change it. My favorite song, like, I'm still not over Friday's album. I'm not over his album. I'm not. And I don't know if I ever will be. Came Too Far is one of my favorite songs ever. And that's my alarm clock. Y'all, I was pressing my snooze button from 3 o'clock to 3:45. And I was dreaming so peacefully. I was singing a song and everything, having a good time, sleep singing, and was. And I finally got up and looked at the clock. It said 3:45, and I was like, wait a minute, huh? And I was like, you've been singing in your sleep this whole time, cuz? Anyway, I sat there and I was like, we are already gonna be late to the gym, might as well stay home. And I was like, Kenzie, shut up and get up and go. And that's exactly what I did. So I'm very proud about that. The workout was absolutely amazing. I did my 1,000 jumps. I did some lat pull downs, some seated rows, and some lateral raises, and some ab crunches on the little ab machine. And then I did 30 minutes on the elliptical, which wore me out. Oh my God. Wore me out smooth. Like, I literally kept telling myself, you big and y'all always hear me say, you big and bad enough to eat them chicken nuggets. So baby, you gonna be big and bad enough to sit your tail on this dang near elliptical. Period. Stop playing with me. So yeah, we had did it, and then we sat in the sauna for 10 minutes, and I swore to you, I don't know if it was because I was the only one in there just soaking up the heat. That was the hottest sauna I have ever been in my life. I've never felt it that hot. I was like, oh, it's time to go. It doesn't help that I think I'm getting sick, y'all. I really hope that I'm not. I really hope that I'm not. I really hope it's just allergies. But like, I feel it in my throat. And you know, like when you wake up and there's all that mucus, and I was like, oh no. I'm gonna try to nip that in the bud today and go get something, because I don't got time. This is the last time. No, I don't. Anywho, what else was I trying to tell y'all? So I'm excited to go home and take me a good old shower. I didn't meal prep any breakfast burritos or anything like that. Do I want oatmeal? I don't know what I'm end up making. Part of me is like, we'll have some yogurt. This camera's gonna cut out. So part of me feels like I'm either gonna go home and eat some yogurt with chia seeds and some sausage, or maybe I'll feel like making me some actual oatmeal with some sausage. So we'll just see how much time I have left. But we're gonna have a healthy breakfast. The sermon that I watched, if this camera cuts out, I'm sorry, I don't have no storage. But the sermon that I watched was Let Yourself Go by Sarah Jakes. Absolutely beautiful. Basically, what she was talking about is you have to let that version of yourself go that you always saw living this life. Meaning, like, real life, you don't even know who you are. You don't even know who God has called you to be, because it's so wild beyond your imagination. You have to let that life go that you thought it was that you were going to live, because more than likely, God has the complete opposite. And if you're so steadfast on like holding on to what it is that you know, holding on to what it is that you picture for your life, holding on to that man, holding on to that vision, holding on to that job, and that's not what God has for you, then you cannot be blessed because your hands are occupied. You cannot be blessed because you have no room for those blessings. Empty those things out and trust that God is going to allow his will to be done on earth as it is in heaven, right? Anyway, that's all I'm going to say, because I know this camera's about to cut on, and you don't got any storage. Hey bookies, it is 5 o'clock and I'm on my way home. And honestly, I just want to go home and go to sleep, but I know I have some tidying up to do at my house, because when I get tired, I get trifling. And then it doesn't help that I'm moving, and so then it's like I don't feel like cleaning up because I'm about to leave anyway. That thinking is dumb, especially when I don't operate well with dirty environments. So anyway, I'm probably gonna get home and be like, I don't know about y'all, but for some reason, I like to do like little games. Like, you have 30 minutes, go. How much can you clean? And I get it done. So I'm probably gonna do that before I eat and chill out for the night. But one, I think I talked to y'all about this already. I don't remember. I feel like I'm getting sick, and I don't like that. I really don't like that. So I want to rest, and I've been drinking tea today. I've been eating cough drops and things like that. Uh, I don't have time to get sick, but hey, it is what it is. It didn't help that on top of that, so just going back into, how I said I'm currently being sued because my mom has this debt that she opened up in my name. Y'all, so the people call me back. Long story short, it's something that, like, if I wasn't rooted in God and rooted in the word, I would definitely be freaking out about, right? But I'm so thankful for spiritual maturity because I'm not freaking out about it. Like, it's very unfortunate, and I would be lying to say if I wasn't worried a little bit. Part of me has anxiety about it, but the other half of me is like, babe, it's fine. Just continue to seek the kingdom first. Everything is going to work itself out. So the lady calls me. Mind you, I put the phone number in my phone as God's will. Everything's going to be okay. Just as a reminder. Uh, Anywho, so they call me and she basically tells me that why would you break like that? Freaking, they're waiting on me to prove that my mom is the one that opened up this card. I said, why is that my responsibility to prove? I'm waiting for y'all to send me documents showing that I ever signed off on this. Well, ma'am, um, it's actually really hard to do that. Credit cards are so tricky. They just get sent in the mail. I'm like, okay, exactly. So you mean to tell me that I can go freaking mail hunting and find all these credit cards and open up names? Then it's up to them to prove that it was fraud on something they never did. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. While all that was happening and I was sitting up there, blood levels rising, everything increasing, getting frustrated, right? I There's like this spot at my job where I'll always go and take a seat, and then next to it is like a bookshelf where it's like take a book, leave a book type of thing. Y'all, I kid y'all not, God is everywhere. God is everywhere. I'm sitting up here dang near about to cry, trying to manage my emotions because I'm still at work, and this book is right next to me. This book is right next to me. God's promises and answers. I kid y'all not. I literally opened this book and it says what to do when you feel worried. And it's backed up with scripture and like a devotional it looked like. Stop playing with me. I feel like it's small things like this. Like, we need to stop discrediting the small things. There's no such thing as a small thing. God is speaking and God has spoken. So this was just another reminder that it looks like a lot. I know it. But remember what it is that I told you. And that also reminds me that there's a verse where I always said I was going to remember and hold close to me. Disaster will never overcome the righteous. This seems big, but my God is bigger. That bill is big, but best believe he's about to bless me so freaking abundantly within my finances. It's about to be crazy. Like, this about to be chump change. But if I'm to be honest, like the worldly version of me, if you want me to be honest, I went back to my desk and was like, listen, if y'all see that I take off 2 weeks to go to Miami and come back rich, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I'm telling y'all, if I had no morals, take me out to Miami, let me do a little pop lock and drop it, and I'm about to come back and all my bills about to be paid. Stop playing with me. Anyway, we're going to do it the righteous way. We're going to wait on God. So yeah, with all that being said, like, there's really, in order to keep me from freaking out, if I need to go home and go to sleep. So I'm going to go home, do a little rush cleaning session, make me some food. Can we talk about, I am so proud that I'm not emotionally eating. Like, all my kids would be like, we're going to go to Wingstop. I mean, that does sound good, granted. But I'm not going to do that. I mean, I probably won't eat a Caesar salad tonight because if I'm to be honest, like, I'm not in the Caesar salad mood, even though it does sound good. But I have hot wings at home, just frozen hot wings I can put in the oven. If I'm to be honest, I'm probably going to put that in the oven and just be completely fine. And after that, I want to sit in silence. I'll probably have my Bible study, of course, with Chelsea. I'll sit in silence and I'll sit in silence and listen to something. Don't make sense. I'm going to sit in the Lord's presence while I listen to that worship album that I showed you guys. And I'm going to go to sleep. Because if I stay up, I don't want to cry. If I stay up, I'm literally going to think about how effed up this is and how effed up they got me and why am I in this predicament. And at the end of the day, there's no whys to it. God allowed it to happen. So God, what is it that you're wanting to show me? What is it that you're wanting to teach me? That's the end of the story, honestly. Car, please get over. Please get over. Anyway. Yeah. I got asked on a date. Good news. It's crazy because I'm really trying not to cry because, like, I know it's nothing to cry about, but it's so irritating And the lady was just so freaking dumb. I was like, stop asking me questions, bro. Stop freaking talking to me. She was like, well, is your mom going to pay the bills? B word, do you think she gonna pay the bills? Why is we talking right now if she said that she was gonna pay the bills? What are we even talking about? What are we talking for? If she said she was gonna pay the bills, why would you ask me a stupid question like that? She was just asking me so many stupid questions. Well, it seems like there were payments being made. Yes, she was making payments and literally told me she stopped because we stopped talking. Like, what else do you want from me, ma'am? I know all of this. You're acting like you're reading this information that's just so brand new. Well, it seems like there were statements that were sent over to bleep 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 address, and I said, yeah, that's her house. Okay, so you weren't living there? Are you trying to say you weren't living there? Ma'am, I'm grown. I have not lived there since 2014. No, I haven't. Anyway, yeah, so I got asked out on a date. Um, yeah, I'm super excited about it. I'm super nervous. Part of me is wondering if I want to start like a dating series on here. Hey, Bookies. It is Wednesday and it is 5:01 and I'm leaving work. So your girl is definitely on the cusp of being sick. I woke up this morning and literally said absolutely the F not, and I was like, oh yeah, you're sick. Sis is sick. Sis is about to be down. But no, we can't be down. We don't got time. I got to work at 1 o'clock today. I was doing a half day because I kid y'all not, I woke up this morning. When I tell you my entire throat was like swollen shut of just mucus. And so like I got up and I text my boss, letting him know what time I would be in and stuff. And then I kid y'all not, like 20-30 minutes I spent after texting him just hacking up stuff from my throat. And I know that's disgusting. I know. It was horrible. And I was just like, what the absolute heck? So it's me and two other girls at work that were both like having the same symptoms and going through the same thing. And I'm just like, what in the absolute heck is going on? I'm just like, I can't deal. So I'm just hoping that it's something that we can nip in the butt really quickly. It's something that can go away really quick. Right now I feel great, but my boss was like, yeah, that's the Dayquil talking because I've been taking medicine. And I was like, bro, I just want to be better already because I really don't have the time. So yeah, work was cool. I was only there for 4 hours, but it sucks since we're able to flex time because I don't want to use PTO because I need to use all the PTO that I have for moving. So since I'm flexing time, now I have to flex like 3.5 hours. So I was like, hey, I'll just come in at 7 instead of 8 and work through my lunches. And then just like that, done. So it is what it is. Because of that, I don't know if I'll be doing the gym in the morning. So I'll probably be going after work this week. So yeah, it is what it is. It's really hot out here today. It's 93 degrees. And I don't know who I think I am because I feel like I should definitely be in bed resting. But hey, it is what it is. I guess I'm going on a date tonight. I don't know if it's a date. Because I'm like, I feel like the first time is really y'all just vibing out to see if y'all can really connect for real. And so he had plans to like go somewhere, but with me not feeling the best, I was like, can we just get smoothies and go to the lake? That's a good time for me. Smoothies and go to the lake. So that's what we're going to do at 7. I told him I'll be there by 7. It's 5 o'clock. And it's funny because I be going back and forth in my head. Like, do I want this man to pick me up? But then, like, I'm such an awkward person and I have anxiety about things. I was like, the last thing I want to deal with is being in a car with this man that I really don't know. And now I'm sitting up here struggling with awkward silence because nobody's talking because we probably both nervous. Like, I don't want to do that. So we're going to meet at the lake. And then I think we're going to get in the car and get smoothies together and then get back to the lake and probably just walk and talk. And baby, let me tell you something. I just know because it's hot out here. I just know that by the time I get back to my home, I'm going to be ready to KO. Like after that shower and a walk in the heat, I'm going to be ready to go. But anywho, I'm really nervous about it. I don't know why I'm so nervous. I realized I was like, Kenzie, this is why you will indeed be single forever because it's like you be saying you want a man, you be saying blah, blah, blah. But then when it comes to meeting people, you get scared and you run. And I'm like, I do. I do. I do. Why? Because it's like you get so comfortable being at peace. You get so comfortable with being alone. You get so comfortable with not having to worry about nobody but yourself. You get so comfortable to just knowing that I don't got no problems. I mean, I may have problems, but that problem don't involve other humans. you know what I mean? Like, there's definitely pros and cons to everything. And I remember I used to hate when I was younger, and people would be like, enjoy your singleness because once you're taken, I remember I just used to disregard it. Like, girl, shut up. I want a man. But no, I'm at that age where, like, no, I understand wholeheartedly what you mean, because it really is a beautiful thing, whether you try to see it or not. It is a beautiful thing to know that nobody's out here cheating on me. It's a beautiful thing to know that nobody's out here breaking my trust and about to break my heart. It's a beautiful thing to go to sleep and be at peace and not having to care about nobody else's feelings. You know what I mean? It's a lot that goes into it. So I get what people be saying now, because now anytime I meet a man, I'm just like, yeah. Now you're about to open yourself up to potentially be hurt again. And I just don't know if that's what I want to do right now. But it's also one of those things like, baby, there's never going to be a right time to get your heart broke. So, I mean, probably there's better times than others. I'll see y'all later. Good morning, Bookies. It's Thursday and it is currently 6:31. And like I told you guys, I got to make up some time at work. So I got to be there at 7. So yeah, that's what's going on. I'm going to go to McDonald's to get me some breakfast. No, that is not a part of the meal plan, but I always take advantage. Like, if I have to get up this early, I'll always be taking advantage of it, because any other time I don't be getting breakfast from anywhere. So I'm like, we're going to do it today, and it's going to help us get through the day. It's going to be a long day because I got to work through lunch too. It's fine. Y'all, my date last night, I think it went really well. I think it went really good. It's funny because before I was on FaceTime with Chelsea and we were just talking about, she was like, bro, you should definitely start a dating series. This will be so good for the girls and all the stuff. And I was just like, I don't even know how to put all of my thoughts into words for real. And that was always why I didn't want a platform too, because I'm like Moses. I'm like, I'm not eloquent in speech. I'm like, I really don't even know how to talk for real. Like, with my big thoughts, I do not know how to put those into words just yet, where I'm like, I'm always like, Lord, help me find the words. Just because, like, there's just so many things that are different about me dating now. Like, I definitely feel like before, like the younger Kenzie, she was always trying to please the man no matter if it crossed her boundaries. She was always trying to please the man no matter if that meant that she was losing respect for herself. It was always about pleasing the man because the ultimate goal was to get a man. We're not on that type of time anymore. We're not on that type of time at all. Mackenzie now, she has boundaries that are set, that are firm. Mackenzie now, she has respect for herself and she's not going to tolerate anything less. Like, Mackenzie now moves differently, right? And so, since I wasn't feeling the best, I was like, let's just go to the lake and get some smoothies. I didn't want to sit. I wanted to like walk and be active and stuff like that. So I just had on like leggings and a t-shirt. And Chelsea was joking and she was like, that's crazy, ain't giving him nothing to look at. And I said, absolutely not. Because honestly, if I was to go to the lake with like my girlfriend or like my sister, I would have probably had on shirts and a t-shirt. But you do have to be mindful of what it is that you're wearing, because then you can't be mad that that dude is looking at you like a piece of meat when you got yourself out on a dish like a piece of meat. You know what I mean? So anyway, I didn't want there to be no kind of temptation like that. Like, I can't help that I have curves. That man's still gonna see my curves in some leggings. However, I did my part, is what I'm trying to say. So anyway, I was like, absolutely not. We don't need to be on that type of time. So yeah. Anyway, so we were just talking about all of those things, and then just what it looks like to be dating with this newfound version identity of yourself, because we both haven't experienced that. I'm like, this is so different, because with this guy, y'all, I kid y'all not, before we even, I think it was after we went to the gym. I'm not lying, and I actually shocked myself on this one. I was like, before we even get into anything, just because I think I might like you for real, I'm waiting until marriage. Because, you know, that's like a man repellent. They be like, oh, hell no, that's a marriage, or not a marriage, that's a man repellent. And so I was like, I'm going to say that, and he's going to go. And I'm going to be like, thank you, Lord. But he's still here. So I set the standards from the very beginning, and he was like, he was cool with it. You know, he had a human response, like, I'm cool with it, but I ain't going to lie and say it's going to be easy and stuff like that. And I was like, understood. So anyway, we went to the lake and stuff, and it was the most beautiful day. I'll put in a clip right here. cool. There was people out just sitting by the water. There was people swimming, fishing, doing little surfing things. I don't know what that thing was that man was on, but it just looked so beautiful. The sun was going down. It was like 65 degrees outside. The wind was going. I was in heaven. It literally made me realize, like, I miss going to the lake, and I'm about to start becoming one of those girls that go to the lake with the blanket and some bug spray. Don't play with me. I'm a be sprayed with my off spray. Okay, I'm gonna be sprayed with my off spray, with my blanket, reading my books because it was that peaceful out there. But anyway, yeah. So we went to the lake, and then after that, I was like, so about those smoothies, can we actually get some food? And it was just so funny because he was like, you know what? I had a feeling that you were going to change your mind and not want smoothies. I said, not you acting like you know me. So anyway, we ended up going to Hideaway Pizza, but it was so cute, y'all. So before Hideaway Pizza, he had to stop and get gas. And I stopped with him. And I was like, I need to get gas, but I'm not going to just because I don't feel like it. You know, women, I don't know why we're like that, but we are. And I'm like, I don't feel like it. I'm literally sitting at the gas pump and I'm like, I don't care. I don't feel like it. Y'all, this man literally swipes his card and fills my tank. When I tell you, I was like, oh, that's that girl man energy. That's that girl man energy. He swiped his card and filled up my tank. He didn't ask me for my card to fill my tank. He swiped his own card. He said, because I know if I don't fill it, you're going to be trying to fill it at 2 a.m. That is very true. That is very true. That is very true. There was literally that night that I was moving, that vlog that I had when I was packing all my stuff. After that, it was like 1:30 in the morning, and I was like, I got to take this out to the trash right now. He was like, why can't you wait? I'm OCD. I can't wait. It had to go. So I took it out, and I was like, as a treat, I'm going to go to 7-Eleven and get me a snack at 1:30 in the morning. And so I did, and then I was like, while I'm here, I might as well be getting gas. And he was just like, none of this is safe. And I was like, well, I've heard that time and time again, but for some reason I still do. I don't know what it is. I don't know why I like to think that this is such a beautiful, safe world. Because being out at that early of the time in the morning when nobody else is there, I love it. It feels so freeing. But I'm like, Kenzie, it's very dangerous. But anyway, that he definitely got some points with that. I said he swiped his card. I was like, that was cute. The pizza was bomb, and then afterwards Hideaway had closed, and so we just like sat out in the parking lot and talked. It was really cool. This was my first date where it didn't, and this is going to sound so bad, y'all, but it's just me being honest. This is my first date where it wasn't overly sexual. We weren't being sexual. We weren't like trying to make it to the bed. Nothing like that. It was just like we were getting to know one another. Now, mind you, if I was the old Mackenzie, that probably would have happened. It probably would have happened. But I'm very proud of myself that that did not happen. Um, so yeah, I got home at like 10:30, and then yeah, showered and then went to bed, and I slept like a whole freaking baby, y'all. Oh my God, I slept like a baby. My bed is so comfortable. I'm gonna be so sad. I'm sad having to give any of my furniture away because I really love all of my furniture. Anyway, y'all know that I'm all over the place. I'm sorry. Chelsea's freaking thing, her massage gift card has still not been delivered to her. So I finally got it. And then I tried to express it over to her on Monday. And they're like, since it's Monday, it's going to be 2 days. For why? Anyway, it says she's supposed to get it by today at 9 p.m. I was like, I will never do this again. Next time I freaking give her anything, I will send it a month ahead of time. I don't like being late. Why is it late? Anyway, I do feel better. My throat, as you can probably hear and see, it doesn't hurt, but I feel like I'm having the strain to talk, which will be interesting. I have 3 trainings today. Um, gotta make it do what it do. I really don't know what to tell you. But anyway, y'all. Yeah, I think that's all. Oh, there's just so many things. Like, I really wish like y'all could sit up here and talk back to me because the guy, it's crazy because we've talked about it, like just coming in to interrupt my peace, and then I get scared that maybe you just gonna break my heart again or whatever the case may be and stuff like that. Um, it's just so funny, like the standards and the preferences that women have. Because I kid y'all not, my new thing, because why do I keep saying that? Shut up. I kid y'all not. I kid y'all not. The man is a beautiful man. The man is fine. Okay, he is beautiful. However, he's a short king. He's not crazy short. He's like my height. But y'all know, like I'm like 5'5", 5'6". He's short, but he's so fine, and he's a man. He's beautiful. So of course I'm not gonna let that stop me. But it's just crazy because I feel like the younger Mackenzies, stuff like that would have stopped me. Like, oh no, and that's honestly really stupid. I'm like, why do we do that? Anyway, it's 6:40, and I'm right up here at this McDonald's and right up the street from work. So yeah, it's funny because I know my boss is probably like, let me know if Mackenzie actually gets here at 7. I'm like, boy, I know how to do my job. Anywho, I'm gonna talk to y'all later. And yeah, it's gonna be an amazing freaking Thursday. Hey Bookies, it's Friday. It's 4:54, and I'm on my way home. I'm not crazy sick. It's definitely like going through phases. I still have like a little cough because like my throat is extremely itchy. Last night when I was sleeping, I was having like cough attacks. It was horrible, still full of mucus. I've been um just going through it, man. And now at this point I think I'm just like really tired, and I'm excited to go home and just take a bath and rest. That's what I'm most looking forward to, and just laying on my couch and watching me some good old Netflix. My friend at work, she has me on a series. There's only 4 episodes, so I can't even really call it a series for real. I'm already on episode 3 because I've been watching it today at work, but it's called Obsession. Y'all, and the freaking dad is sleeping with his son's fiance, his son's girlfriend that is now the fiance. My anxiety is so bad and then there's like somebody that knows about it, and they're trying to figure out who knows. And at first I was like, it's the mama, ain't it? And then I was like, nah, it's her best friend. No, it's the son. He knows somebody about to die. I feel it. I feel it. I just know somebody's gonna die. And like my nerves be so bad for real. And then there was another girl at work who told me that there is a podcast called Dating Detectives or something like that that talks about scenarios like this. And I'm just like, I don't even know if I want to subject myself to those kind of narratives, because the amount of stress that it causes, because I really would never understand what it's like to sleep with my best friend's man, to sleep with my daughter's man. I don't have a daughter, but just hypothetically, there's no way. And I know that people will be like, never say never. There's no way. All these people in this world, are you kidding me? All these people in this world, and you sitting up here telling me you had to have that one? There's no way. There's just no way. Anywho, y'all, I have literally the best coworkers. So, literally, one of my coworkers, she took off today because she just had things going on, and Fridays really are busy days for us. And I was like, I had asked her this morning if she could bring me some Dayquil. I didn't know that she was going to be off. She was like, well, I'm off today, but I'll still bring you some. I wasn't thinking she really was, y'all. This girl came literally. Shut up, kids. Stop saying that. She came up to work just to drop off a thing of Dayquil. And on top of that, she not only brought, I'm going to show you, pause. So she not only brought this Dayquil, right? She brought this thing of nerves. And I was like, you're a true friend. Woo! You're here till the end. Whew. Y'all know it? You pull me aside when something ain't right. Yeah, that's how I felt when she did that. Because I was like, you a real one. Because what? Coming up here on your off day just to get me some medicine and then go throw in some nerds on the side was wild to me. It was just so sweet. But yeah, I'm kind of irritated. Not irritated. Just kind of irritated because I thought this was going to be the week where I was like getting back on track, getting my life back together. And no, I think I did good Monday and Tuesday, whatever days I was making the salad and ate that salad. And then like ever since then, it's just not been it. I have not been doing good. And it's because I've been sick, and I know it's not an excuse. Like, just because I'm sick, it doesn't give me an excuse to just wall out. But that's not even the right way to say that in context, Kens. What I'm trying to say is when I don't feel good, I don't care about what I eat. And that sounds wild because that's the time you should be caring about what you eat, because that's what's going to make you feel better. Like, literally, grow up, Kenzie. Really, I'm going to need you to take this seriously and stop playing with me. this morning, y'all know I had to get to work by 7. I fell into old habits that I used to do when I would get to work this early. And I was freaking in the Whataburger drive-thru this morning. You know, like, oh, girl, that's not that bad. Y'all, I didn't get a freaking honey butter biscuit. I got the chicken strips with French fries and a Dr. Pepper at 6 something this morning, bro. And I was like, Mackenzie, absolutely not. You're doing too much. You're wilding out. And then they had Chick-fil-A for lunch today. I had 2 sandwiches. And I'm just like, listen, big back, relax. You're doing a whole lot of, and I'm not with this, because we was really seeing progress. We was really feeling better. And what are you doing, sabotaging your progress and sabotaging yourself like this? Oh, I'd be so irritated. I'd be so fed up with me. So I was like, Mackenzie, I don't know, whatever it is that's going on with you mentally, whatever, I'm gonna need you to talk to God, and y'all gonna need to work this thing out. Because this ain't gonna work. But anyway, y'all, I'm about to listen to this podcast. I'm gonna go home and we're not saying that word. I'm gonna go home, take a shower, and I'm going straight to bed. Not straight to bed, but I'm gonna take a nap. So I'm gonna shower and then get on my couch. And that's just the time for me to take a nap. You know what I mean? And then I'll probably get up and talk to you guys and end the vlog. And then, baby, let's just pray the next week is a better week.
Can I show my love?